And Vic as well, 82% line-out time, missed a few on Saturday.
Yeah, the line-out has been a little bit of an issue the whole year for us, I think. We also like to go to the four-man the whole time. Nick, I don't know why. Especially, I understand defensively, if we maybe go to a four-man, you want to go to the middle of the field, maybe use some of your bigger guys to clean, have everyone on the feet, and then kick. But I think if you go fuller line-out, especially in the middle field, there's more space for your backs to attack. And there's easier ball to win. So if you have a look at this, so they've seen us here, they're mirroring on the four-man. So they go for every ball. Here we need a good dummy from Sous. Unfortunately, his dummy isn't good enough. So he goes kind of, but he needs to jump there so that they go for it. Doesn't, we lose it. Here, throw just off, that 4-5% that we talk about. Now we're starting feeling the pressure on the four-man, but we stick with the four-man. The next line out we start, on that front ball, the back guy should be the guy starting the movement. All of a sudden, Eben feels the pressure. He goes without the back guy triggering. So wrong trigger. It's too early. Malcolm is still waiting for the back guy, and it's just the pressure getting to us. Where I feel if that pressure's on the four-man, they're mirroring, so they're going for all the ball. Why don't you go to a 6-7 man where there's something open? And if we go to the next line out, maybe on the 6-man, and we've also talking about, I think them calling the lineouts on the outside. Here, if you look at the 6-man, so the first thing is if you walk in as a jumper, the guy against you, you have a look at where he looks. If he looks at you, then the throw jump will always be on. Easy ball to throw. If he looks forward, the other ball. Here we can see that front jumper is not an option. So Eben's ball is immediately on. If you walk into your lineout and you see that Eben's ball is on, the guy in behind the guy with the red is just a roamer. He's not a jumping option. Again, you can split that line out, the guy against him, throw jump, all day on. There's no contesting. It's an easy ball to take. So those are the things. But again, I would like us to make the call in the line out. And if you go just the England line out, Itoji is different. Yeah. He moves around a lot in the line out. If we see here, England, they start with the hooker on the outside. Sometimes he will come in and the front guy can drop. So again, I would like us to call the line out in there. If we see that and you split it immediately, the back ball is on. Here, if Itoji moves late, again, that back ball, it's on. You don't have to wait. But if you call it outside, go in. Now Itoji move. Now you have to stop. You have to cancel it. So I think I would like us to go fuller lineouts, go into the lineout and make the call quickly and get some speed into the lineout. But once you call it outside, they wait for you. As you come, now Itoji start moving around, you can be in trouble.
The good thing about it is the point he makes too is that you've consolidated 6 or 7 of their forwards in that 15-meter line, which gives your back so much more room and space to get a one-on-one. And whereas if it's a four-man, they're roaming around inside the fly-off there. So you've got, it turns it into a rugby league game post a four-man, whereas off a full line-out, you get a good 4 or 6 ball off a full line-out. It's really good attacking.
Yeah, so off a four-man, especially with the rush defense these days, you can never get more than 2-3 passes. No. So they can really, you're really going to struggle to make that vantage line with a four-man because they rush so hard and they don't have to worry. In now, they can have 3 guys in the backfield. Yes. If you go 6 or 7, they have to have guys in the front line. Now they might have to drop a winger. Now there's space on the outside. Or if they put him up, now there's space in the backfield as well.
So my question is this, Vic. You brought that final whistle hat on, and that only happens on a Sunday. Yeah. Why would guys so experienced, in hindsight, fair enough, we're looking at it now post, we think, could do better, and you feel on that first test match against Scotland, they overplay that four-man lineup, which doesn't work. Could there be another reason why they do something like that?
We've done it against New Zealand as well. So I wonder if Tony Brown doesn't have a play that he wants to play where he wants to go midfield. There's probably some of his loose forwards in channels. So now they play for second, third phase. And I know there's certain coaches that coach like that. But I just feel a lot of the time, especially if your lineout's under pressure, let's say after the first one you lose, let's go to something more simpler. Or let's start with the simple lineouts. Let's go start fuller. Get the easy balls. Now we're comfortable. Now we can go to something where you maybe get a bit more complex.
Yeah. On that chat again on the lineouts for club rugby players, schools. I mean, you talk about making that decision right there and then. Who makes that call? You expect that comes from the lock, who say to the hooker, have a throw, or is just got to be a relationship between hooker and the lock forward, where the lock spots the gap, it's there, and he's just going to be ready when Victor goes, I must hit him.
So you get different systems. I like the system where the lock always got options when he walks in.
Okay.
And that's why I like to make the call in the lineout. So 70% of the time when I played, I wouldn't make a call. There will just be, as I go, there will be something open and I'll take this space. Or I won't have a long call. As I walk in, there's one space open, it's like a blue or white, and you just call the open spaces. And that's an easy way to do it. If they do a mirroring, then you have to maybe do longer calls, and then you have to do certain dummies to catch them. But I think that the way teams contest these days, because there's a very few, it's almost just the All Blacks that do the mirroring. So there's always spaces open, so just simply hit the open spaces.
So the beauty about what Victor's saying now, especially for the younger guys, younger coaches, keep it simple.
Yeah.
As he said, when the space is there, it's a simple, quick call, white, blue, whatever you decide on the day. But now and again, just keep it simple and things work out. Scrums were good.
127 international caps have gone into this analysis of lineouts. Understand it's not simple. It is very, very, very complex, and it's just that Victor made an absolute art of calling in the lineouts. He was the best in the world, and the Springbok lineout, whenever he was there, we would have over 85, 90%.
100%, but the basic thing that came out of there,
Yeah,
keep it simple. Find the space, make the call, get out of time.